We're back at Epic.
Back at Epic, yes.
Sorta.
Closed.
Yeah. So we have come out today to try lunch at the beautiful Helios Grand Hotel at Flora Taverna, which has a totally different lunch menu as their dinner menu. Maybe you're like us and you want to check out the park and see it and the screams of the coasters and everything, but you don't have a park ticket. That's fine. Come over here and grab yourself a great lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever it might be. Or maybe you are in the parks and you really just need a break out of the chaos, a little quiet respite and some air conditioning, you know, where you can really sit back and relax. And that is certainly something you can do at Flora Taverna. Really excited to try it. We had a wonderful breakfast here. If you have not caught that video, do check it out. One of Manny's all-time favorite things.
Great breakfast.
That beef shawarma hash.
Oh, it was delicious.
So good. And then now we're going to try the lunch, and we will eventually come back and do the dinner because that's a whole different menu, and we're really excited to give it a try.
Another opportunity to check out such a wonderful resort. Looking forward to it. I've heard great things about it, so I'm excited.
Me too, me too. So the restaurant does have beautiful outdoor seating, which I think is amazing on a nice night, especially for breakfast. Seating that goes all the way around here, which I think is amazing because you really do get the sights and the sounds and the vibes just flowing right out of the park right onto you. It is absolutely a gorgeous spot to be. You can see everybody's out taking pictures, just taking it all in. Oh, the sound of that music. Look, the coaster's going. I mean, it's beautiful. I had to stop myself from saying epic because it really, truly is. Yeah, let's go check in.
Let's go.
They have such a beautiful cocktail menu here. The espresso old fashioned. We came in here once and just sat at the bar one night. Manny tried that and it was really good. He really liked it. Spicy Malone sounds great. Especially I like that they added the Grand Marnier in there to round out with that hot honey syrup. Coconut mojito, basil bee's knees, Antonio Collins. Man, the Athens sour, he said was one of his favorites, our server. I love that it has the egg white. A limoncello spritz, my mother would be pleased. Grey Goose vodka, Cointreau, lemon, and pineapple cordial. Oh my. And then the Flora South Side. I just love their menus. They're so beautiful. This whole space. These trees are gorgeous. They're like imitation or, you know, what do you want to call them? Faux olive trees. They are absolutely stunning. I heard a rumor that it took a long time to get them because Ariana Grande had a bunch of them on hold. I don't know that that's true, but I kind of like the story. I think it makes it kind of fun. But the open kitchen, it's just, this place just has its own whole vibe. We were wondering what they do with those tables when breakfast isn't served. Well, at least for lunch, they're blank. I wonder if at dinner they have something out there, but really cool. So they do have a completely separate lunch menu as we were talking about when we, in the intro. We are getting the bread service to come to the table. So they have a little appetizers for the table, salads and skewers, and we were told the beef skewer was something that you don't want to miss out on. The pizzas, we were also told, were absolutely someone else's favorite. Handhelds, this is what we're thinking about doing because we've heard such great things about the Wagyu burger and that Coronado lamb burger.
Thank you.
And then, oh my God, look at that. I could totally just come here and get that hummus bowl and be the happiest Carrie you've ever met. Or a king salmon from New Zealand. I've never tried that. I have never had New Zealand salmon before.
Me neither.
Oh, there it is. The the black Angus beef tenderloin kebab. That is what people are losing their minds over. Yes.
That ahi tuna crudo sounds really good.
Yeah.
I always love some good ahi tuna.
It has a Greek olive oil, finger lime pears, and crunchy chili oil. That just sounds too good to not take seriously.
All right, so once again, we scored a great reservation here, and what we use is Resi. So that's something that's not through the Universal app or anything like that. So it's just a reservation site. Resi, great resource to find some good spots.
Yeah, one thing that they do on there that I like is that if there's no availability, it'll tell you to put in a range of time that you're willing to come in. And if something pops up, they text you.
Yeah.
And it's free.
And they'd be like, hey. Yep.
They're like, hey, there's a reservation at 7:30. You want it? And if you say yes, you got it. And if you say no, it's no big deal. So I love that because I don't have to keep checking and checking and checking.
Right.
Like I get to breathe and go, okay, it's all right. I've got it in Resi.
They'll do the work for you and something opens up and get
Right.
a notification.
Honestly, I don't even know if there's another way to make a reservation here because initially that was the only way. But what I really liked about Resi was like, so my mother was in town recently and we really wanted to take her to Bar Helios, but it was right around opening, like the weekend after opening week. So that's obviously going to be chaotic. But you can put in, like I put in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it lets you do a whole block of time. So if any time in that weekend had a reservation popped up for us to go, we would have been, it's not just one night. So I really like that. So it's like, hey, our trip is for this span of days. Just put it in there. And if something pops up, you can decide whether it works for you. Which to me, it's like, there's a lot of things that do that, but you should have to pay for them. So Resi is great. Not sponsored. Would love to be, but not sponsored. So for my drink, I got the Flora Southside, which is Kettle One tequila, Tanqueray, strawberries, mint, strawberry and rose syrup, as well as lemon juice. Comes in this beautiful little up coupe glass. And look at my lovely little rose floating in there. It is so precious. It fits the vibe in here so well. I love that when a drink just like, again, like it's locking in the whole theming. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm really glad he recommended this. I never would have ordered this had he not recommended it. Right when my nose went down, you could hear me say like, oh, ma'am, strawberry, like a fresh, like
wow.
Right when you bite into a fresh strawberry, that nose that you get.
A crisp.
It's very light. It's refreshing. When the first sip, you go, oh no, it's going to be sweet. But then immediately, what is that? Something is like hopping in. It has like an herbal base to it. It must be the Tanqueray that's kind of coming in. The botanicals coming in from the Tanqueray. Definitely strawberry. I mean, rose is there, but you would probably pick up on it more than I do. But I think it's really delicate, really light, has a little bit of citrus. It's a very light, fresh drink, perfect for a hot day. This would be so dangerous, like over ice, like not, it doesn't need to be over ice, but I'm just picturing like being outside, like picnic or outdoor, because you could just drink it. It's so refreshing, like you just want more and more and more. Those kind of drinks are very dangerous, so drink a lot of water. Really good.
Yeah, beware. All right, so I went with the Athens Sour, which is Angel's Envy Barrel Select for the Grand Helios. It's got some orange bitters, as well as some egg whites, and Pinot Grigio cordial. He recommended this over the espresso old fashioned, which I had before, and I really enjoyed it well.
Yeah. Yeah, he said this one was just a great drink, great for a hot day. And because you had already tried the other one, which was great, he was like, this is another great one.
Ooh, that is nice. Oh, I forgot, it has grapefruit.
Well, there you go.
Grapefruit, that's a great combination. You get kind of that tangy taste from the grapefruit, touch of the whiskey. You can definitely taste a hint of it in there. And then otherwise, it's very refreshing, very citrus forward.
Yeah, like lunch cocktails are kind of their own thing. Like you don't want something too heavy. You don't want something, too sweet. Like there's like a little middle road that lunch cocktails need to hit on. This is the one that has egg white, right? White. Yeah, you can tell. It adds such a different delivery, like across your palate when it has that egg white. It just changes the way that everything feels like it. Because I've had drinks before where they're like, oh, we're out of the egg white, and I was like, it's fine, I'll get it without it. It really lost a lot of dimension by losing that egg white. So don't discount the power of that. It's not just for cute.
This is the bread service, so it's got some focaccia and some olive oil.
Looks like a little balsamic or something.
Balsamic in there, which is perfect.
The smell of the focaccia was like transportive. It reminded me of our serving days.
All right, on those.
Uh-oh, a little spice apparently that you were not expecting.
I was not expecting that.
I saw that written all over your face.
And then like right then it just boom, something came in.
Sucker punched you. That's hilarious. I love it.
It's good. Like
Wow. Now I'm excited to
I mean,
try it.
the star of the show is this focaccia.
Yeah.
I mean, you can smell it when it comes to the table. Got some nice herbs in here. It's very pillowy and buttery.
Yeah.
So good.
So I didn't realize it was toasted.
Yeah.
Until I actually got to touch it. Like,
Warm focaccia.
yeah, look at that. Okay, look at this gorgeous appetizer. These beautiful flower petals, this rich golden oil on here. So it's Greek olive oil with finger lime pearls. You can kind of see them across the top there. And crunchy chili oil, which is what we have all down in here with that olive oil. Beautiful. The colors are so like jewel tone.
Yeah.
It's just
Very deep.
it's beautiful in this bowl the way they have it. My goodness.
Kind of like a light ruby red.
Yeah,
really-
it's so complemented by how golden. It's like a marigold color. This oil,
Yeah.
so lovely. I just want to get a lot of that sauce. Wow. Very nice. Wow, you're gonna love this. So, spice is real on this. It's really good though. But here's what's really great. At first when I took a bite, it was like a power punch of flavor, right? You get the spice, you get like a citrusy vibe. It's just like, whoa. And I kind of had like a split second of concern that I wasn't gonna get the tuna. But then that like dissipated, and then boom, it was all tuna. And the tuna is so tender. It is so tender and so beautiful. The quality on this tuna is what you're gonna love the most, Manny. You're gonna really go nuts for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm really glad. We really wanted to get the cheese, but then we were like, you know what? We'll get that at dinner because we're having burgers. Like that's a lot. I'm so glad we got this. This is a treat. It's so good. This sauce, when the ahi's gone, I'm gonna be using that focaccia in this sauce, in this oil. Oh, it's good. Oh my God, I just got a little bit of salt.
Oh, okay. That is very good. What's interesting is ahi tuna is such a subtle flavor, but it's delicious. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't mean, and it is there. And the chili oil, I think that's a very difficult combination with such a light fish type flavor, but they did it. This is very good. It's definitely got that spice in there, but it doesn't overpower the tuna.
No.
And the tuna kind of finishes nicely.
Wow. Get this appetizer if you like tuna.
So I'm going with the Colorado lamb burger. It's mint yogurt sauce, organic feta cheese, wilted spinach on an artisanal brioche. All right, first thoughts are I am super excited. This looks delicious. It's got, I can see all of my friends are here. The feta cheese, the wilted spinach, and of course that wonderful piece of lamb burger. So I'm just gonna dig in.
I need a reminder. Dude, that has wilted spinach.
Yeah.
It looks like
It looks like sauteed spinach,
it
and
does.
I snuck a piece that was stuck on my knife. I'm
You
cutting
could
it in
not
half,
wait. You could not
and
wait.
it is delicious. The spinach.
Now, and it had, what was that sauce? A mint?
It's a yogurt, a mint yogurt
That's
sauce
what it was.
with
The mint.
feta cheese.
That's what it is. Oh
Yeah.
my God. So you put feta cheese with wilted spinach, and I mean, you're knocking it out of the park. All right, have at
You're
it,
off to a
baby.
good start. Wow. Mm. That is so good. That
Really?
is so good. It's like if you really enjoy a super awesome blue cheeseburger from the Great Burger Place, that kind of combination with the feta cheese and the yogurt mint in there kind of brings those higher tangy tones that are with that blue cheeseburger. But this is that on steroids. Just really good.
And how,
Great, salty, savory. The lamb is, lamb is a different meat, obviously, than beef, so it's a little bit more earthy, but also tender. Really good.
Succulent.
Yes, succulent.
It looks succulent. And I am going with the American Wagyu beef burger. This is a grilled beef patty, candied bacon, aged cheddar, herb aioli, arugula on an artisanal brioche bun. I got mine with fries. I think Manny got his with salad. The fries on this are standard. They're not the za'atar fries that you can get as a side. I'm just excited to try it just like it is. Sounds so good. Okay, so like, look at this. My burger is twerking. Okay. Look at that. There's the bacon.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is just beautiful.
Bacon.
I know.
That looks amazing.
I don't even know. I'm gonna go this side first.
Make sure you get some bacon.
Oh, God, it's so beautiful.
Look at my bacon.
That is such a juicy, but in all the good ways, burger. Beautiful flavors. That bun. That bun is so good. It's sweet. It holds everything together. It actually, instead of just holding things together, it actually plays a role because it is sweet. That brioche, you know, has that, you know what I mean? That little bit of sweetness. Yeah. The saltiness of the actual cheese, that cheddar. The sweetness again of the bacon. And that's also a nice texture change. You get that little break in the texture there. Fantastic. Arugula, bringing a little bit of spice, little pepper, you know. Man. This will be a burger I will be thinking about when I get home. I'll be going, hey, you know, don't even need a park ticket to go and have this burger. Like, I'll be going back to this. Really high marks. Like this kind of transcends burgerdom. I mean, right. I almost feel like it's a little bit of an, like they're pretending. This is a poser burger. This is actually like an uptown girl, like, you know, hanging out on the other side of the tracks, right? Pretending like she can hang out, but she can't because everybody knows this is like so good. It's the meat quality, the quality of all the ingredients. It's just top. And I love that I get to eat it with my hands like a regular burger. It's really good.
It looks amazing. It looks good.
I forgot to mention, mine is medium rare as well.
Good
call. A little bit of fire there.
From the char from the grill? Yeah.
I got a little bit more arugula in that bite too. That arugula kind of lingers and hangs out, ties together all the flavors. Arugula can be we make jokes about big arugula. Big arugula clearly campaigned Epic Universe because she is everywhere, right? But for good reason, like we tease about it. But arugula as an ingredient and as adding on to different things can be such a power hitter. And I think that she is showing up perfectly in this burger. Like this is where that little bit of spice that you get from it shines. It doesn't
peppery.
Yeah, it's not just there for the fact that it's kind of popular right now. It's there because it's literally a major role in why this burger's so good. So Manny's gonna try mine. Sounds like it's gonna be completely different than what you've had. Leaning a bit more traditional.
Well, that is good. I get I don't know if you had this, but really dominant on the candied bacon. The sweetness from that candied bacon, pretty dominant. Maybe I got a really big bite of it.
I think you did, yeah.
But it's very good. That cheese brings in a little bit of sharpness. The Wagyu beef, cooked medium rare, perfectly done. That's an excellent burger. But I will tell you, it's get in line, buddy.
Really? Yeah. I gotta say, yours is like a marriage of flavors that's just so outside of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. And this one leans sweet for me. This one, no sweetness.
Yeah,
savory,
that's all just like
salty.
savory.
Not super salty, but very savory.
Right.
A lot of umami. Just a kind of blend of savory and the lamb all together. Nobody's gonna take this one down. This one is good.
Okay, so I went ahead and got the spicy melon or melon. It is Patron reposado, cantaloupe, and hot honey syrup with lemon juice and Grand Marnier. very excited to try this guy. So I was torn between two of the different lunch cocktails, and I really loved that Flora that I just had. It was amazing. But I wanted to try this one too, because we're trying to try different things. Very excited. The smell is already like, yeah, baby. All right, listen, we've eaten at a lot of places and we do a lot of reviews, right? If you guys aren't coming to Flora Taverna, you are missing like a major opportunity to have some great food and drinks. Breakfast and lunch so far. I gotta imagine dinner is gonna knock our socks off. We will be back for that, but wow, is this drink good. This drink is beautiful. It is so well balanced. It has got a little bit of sweet at first. You're like, oh, it's because I'm not a sweet person, right? I mean, I'm sweet, but like I don't like sweet drinks. It's got, like just right, and then there's a little bit of spice, and then you think, oh, I don't want it to just be that, and then the tequila comes in, and then you're like, oh no, it's perfect. Right now, I'm just getting cantaloupe breath. It's just, you need to try this. So get a good sip.
All right.
Too spicy.
Yeah, the spice kind of kicks in.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
I mean,
it's so funny because you like spicy stuff, but
I
you
like
don't
spicy
like
too.
spicy alcohol.
Right.
Oh, I think it's delicious. I could drink it all day long, and I just might. I know it's just a side note in their fries, but let's be real. Like, you're paying for them. You want them to be really good. These look like they have good seasoning on them. I don't know if you guys can see that on here. So pretty. They're nice, big, thick, like steak cut, Oh, God. Wow. Okay. These are friggin' good. Perfect amount of seasoning. Perfect. Tender, almost milky tender on the inside. I was shocked because the whole outside has a little crisp to it. Not like it's been coated. Like, have you ever had those fries where they put almost like a
it's
batter on
almost
it?
a batter.
Not like that. They're just fried that perfectly. And then seasoned immediately so that it all sticks. Oh, yeah. And they're rich. Like, this doesn't look like a ton of fries. I will never be able to eat all this. Because they're like, that's like a whole baked potato.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thick wedge cut fries. They look amazing.
That, it's so creamy. And the inside of the fry is really nice and creamy. They also give you, by the way, oh my God.
Oh, Dijon.
Look at her. Oh my God. I love Dijon so much. I will be putting her on my fries. Wow. That salad is, look at those
Look at
colors.
this. Look at that. Shaved, like these cucumbers
Wow, look at those. And they took out all the seeds for you.
Yep. Which I don't mind. Cucumber
Fresh
seeds.
onion. Like, I mean, I've seen side salads and it's just like some greens and a tomato and a cucumber. This is an actual, like, and it's already dressed in a beautiful light dressing.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow. That is just a really good, high quality, crisp salad. Nice on a hot day. Combined with that burger. That's good. These, it looks like, what are these, radishes? They had a nice kind of tartness to it. Just some
Spice.
touch of spice. A little bit of peppery. Thinly sliced red onions, which I do love red onions in a salad. Very subtle vinaigrette, if you will.
Nice.
That just complements everything together.
Hey, can't beat that.
It's awesome.
Unless you got the fries, which I did.
These fries are all about.
Nah, get like a
Get this
get a
one.
big meaty dude.
Ooh,
Yeah, there you go.
This one's like half a potato.
I'm not kidding you. Right when it hit your tongue, right? I know. I knew that. Like, it hits your tongue and boom, spices, and then the inside.
Wow. Yeah,
It's good.
those are very good. It almost gives me that potato skin type. When you get a potato skin appetizer,
Yeah, from
That's
back
the
in
vibe
the
it gets.
90s. I don't think people
they still
have
have
this.
them.
No, they don't.
No.
I don't think so. I haven't seen one of those on a menu in a
What about
very
8-track? Do they have 8-track still?
Well, I hate to break the news to you.
Okay.
Remember cassettes? But good news, vinyl's back.
I'm sure these potatoes.
So I go into the ladies' room for 1 minute. I come out, and this guy has ordered a
I got desserts
tiramisu
and a coffee.
gelato. Yeah, what's your coffee?
Espresso old-fashioned,
An espresso confection. Let's see this beauty.
which I've had before.
It
It's
is so
delicious.
pretty. Look at that
Very
deep
good.
color. Beautiful. Yeah, that's just like that's your jam right there. This is also your jam.
Yep.
Well, you do the
So,
honors, babe.
if I ever come near a tiramisu, I got to try it.
You do.
So this is a tiramisu gelato.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. You can see the cocoa powder in there. Look at how that is.
I know,
Very
it's
interesting.
just gorgeous. But that's how it is.
Yep. Ooh.
Like even on a tiramisu, that's usually sprinkled over the top.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a graham cracker crust, a graham cracker crumbles
it's
on the bottom.
beautiful.
Mm. Yep. That is delicious.
Really?
That's good. Yeah. Nice
I'm
creamy gelato.
surprised.
Tiramisu flavoring with some of the bitterness of the. You get the coffee espresso type flavors in there, along with the cocoa and that graham cracker dusting on the bottom. That is delicious. Very good.
Wow. I
Very
am
good.
impressed. I'm shocked that you ordered this.
Really?
Yeah, well, 'cause, I mean, if it was a tiramisu, I would have known for sure, but I didn't even see it on the menu. So good on
Yeah, me
you.
neither.
Yeah.
Until I read it.
So here is the dessert menu for lunch, which very well may be the exact one for dinner. But so Manny did this. They have gelato and sorbet, and you pick, right? But we did that olive oil cake. They brought it out for you because it was your birthday.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh my God, was that good? So check out our video from breakfast. It's just Flora Taverna breakfast to see about that. What a beautiful presentation, a great dish, and a lovely surprise. But
Yeah.
that baklava, we will be back for you at dinner. Apparently they have like some sort of like super duper, I don't know anything about it, but espresso machine here at this establishment, like it's a big deal. It's very pretty. They have it out front there. I got a cappuccino. I had a cappuccino here before when we came for breakfast, and it was amazing. So I'm very excited to have it again. So if you like cappuccinos, espressos, lattes, things of that nature, get one here because this machine is like top notch level.
Or you get an espresso.
Well, and that's what's in
old-fashioned,
there.
and that's what's in here.
I mean, that's what's in there. So yeah, by all means. Woo! That was some burgerlicious stuff right there.
That was really, really good. Awesome lunch at Flora Taverna here at Grand Helios once again. I mean, we were just talking about it, thinking about how are we getting this lucky to have such great food every step of the way. We're just enjoying it and trying to find notes about it, but they really hit the mark on everything.
Yes.
Everything in every way. One thing we did find out is she doesn't eat lamb. So they will swap out the protein for you if you ask them. So you can maybe get the Wagyu with that lamb burger, have a Wagyu burger instead of lamb burger, or vice versa the other way if you wanted to try the other one.
Mine was fantastic, okay?
Very good.
Manny's was like, it just fits into my like wheelhouse of flavors because I love spinach and feta together. So that's why he's like, oh, I wish you really got to try this. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't necessarily say that like one was better than the other.
Oh,
I think it, he would. But like, so I think it just comes down to your preference. But both were really, really well done, well prepared. The cook on them was top notch, perfect. Flavor from the meats, incredible. Yeah. Both of us really love that. The toppings, that brioche bun, I cannot say enough about how wonderful that was as a choice on those burgers, as the perfect complement and vehicle in which to take them in, right?
Yeah.
The fries, I don't even know what was going on with why those were so darn good.
Treat right there. Those were so good.
That tuna,
fries.
your tiramisu.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so many great things here. So if you just want to come, and like us right now, if you want to just come and kind of catch some vibes, catch some energy off of the park, or you're on a break day from one of the other parks and you just don't have tickets for Epic, but you want to just see it with your own eyes, I highly recommend coming over here and checking it out. The food is fantastic. The service is great, from the hostess stand or the host stand all the way through. Every single aspect of this restaurant is on par, top notch, fantastic. They're really killing it over here. I wouldn't expect anything less. And I'm just thrilled to see that, again, they managed to live up to our expectations and even in some cases surpass them, which is what you expect from what is supposed to be a crown jewel, hospitality establishment. So congratulations to all of you guys at Flora Taverna on everything you're doing. We will be back for dinner, probably maybe July. We'll head back over here for dinner. Check that out. We'll see. Yep. Check out our breakfast video from here. We did not do the buffet. We did ordered a la carte. So you can check out what we had there and what our thoughts were on that. This was just a fantastic day. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope this was helpful and that you make it over here. If you do make it over here, let us know what you got. Because I've heard the skewers are supposed to be amazing. I've heard the pizzas are nuts. Oh, so many great things to try. We'll be back. Don't worry. Until then, see you guys.
See you.
Bye.